Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, grade 10. Good afternoon, Vladimir. Hello, Bubusara. How are you doing, guys? Hope you are safe. All right. So, well, let's start our lesson because we have plenty of work to do. Today we have Unit 2. It's Eating Out, page 23. Thank you so much, Nikita. I'm fine. Staying home. Well, page 23 of your student's book. Yeah, that said we have to stay home this beautiful winter. Oh, no, sorry, autumn. Open your books, page 23. It's Eating Out. Well, in this unit and in this lesson, we will talk about vocabulary. Unfortunately, I couldn't manage to be ready with idioms about meal, but we have listening this unit and some interesting phrasal verbs, phrases to describe food. Right, page 23, as I mentioned. So, before we start, I have a question. How often do you eat out? And what kind of meal, what kind of cuisine do you prefer? What is your favorite restaurant, coffee shop here in the city? Where do you usually spend time? KFC, fast food, right? And what is the best meal for you there? Dania also. Okay, prefers KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Suban, my room. All right. What cuisine is there? My room. What cuisine is there? Homemade, mom's favorite. Vladimir. Because the first time I thought my room is the restaurant, but I have never heard about that. Vladimir, what is your favorite cuisine? And what is your favorite meal? Grandmother's cuisine, right? Good. Grandmom is the best cooker always. Okay, so hello, Big Sultan. Let's move. Okay, eating out. The same with Vladimir, Nikita. Very good. It's very lovely that you prefer your mom's and grandmother's cooking. It's very nice. Yeah. Right. So vocabulary. Eating out. Look at these pictures. The first one already given to you. It's salad. And you have to identify and tell me what is B, what is C, and what is D picture named for. Curry, if you know, is traditional Indian food, but it's very popular in Europe, especially in the Great Britain. Pie can be different. Apple pie, blackberry pie, onion pie is very popular in Germany. A is salad, it's already mentioned here. What is B? What do you think? First of all, when I was preparing the lesson, you think it's risotto? Okay, it's a soup. I thought it's maybe I thought it's curry because you see it's rice and sauce, it's some kind of bread. But then I found out that it's pudding. I have no idea why they said it's pudding. Number C, it's C. Look, its favorite snack. We also, yes, it's sandwich. Dania, very good. Sandwich. And D, Pie. Yeah, but what kind of pie is that? Can you guess? Sandwich is C, Nikita. It's right. That's right. Pie. But what kind of pie? It's not an apple pie. Meat. Probably. I could say it's also a mushroom. Chocolate. Yes, it's something. Cherry pie. Could be. Could be. So it's right. It's pie. Okay. What of this food we can say the healthiest one? Healthy food. A, salad. Okay, why do you think it's healthy? It's more healthy than a sandwich, let's say. A, B, C, D, pudding sandwich. Adil thinks it's A. But can you tell me why it's healthy? Why do you think no carbohydrates? Okay. No fat, right? Lack of fat. But is it always useful to eat food without any kind of fat? Is it healthy? Is it useful? Vegetables. Sarah, I think yeah, vegetables is also very good. If you don't want to be like an animal, you have to eat fat as well. But still, we have to eat meat. Is it right? Because it has a lot of vitamins. It's more healthy, yeah, more vegetarian. We eat a lot of fat in any way. Yes, that's right. All of your answers are correct, guys. So, but how often do you eat sandwiches? If you visit KFC very often, so means you eat sandwiches and fried chicken. Is it always healthy to visit KFC often? Rarely. So you have to go there quite not very often, quite rare, and do a lot of exercise after your visit to KFC. The next topic, look. So, try to guess which food from exercise number 1 is British Britain's favorite food. It's unusual answer. Try to guess. It's not sandwich. So the first question, which food from exercise number 1 is Britain's favorite dish? Risotto. Well, mousse. Well, I think you heard the statement, or it's not the proverb, but it's belief that British, they do not have cuisine, they have a tradition because they prefer to keep their traditions. And if you think about their cuisine, they don't have some specific food. Fish and chips is some kind of fast food, but it's not about cuisine. So the favorite food for Britons are curry. Is curry. They prefer curry and rice. So exercise number 2, we have to match different countries and food. I see you started answering already. So the first one, France, is C. Absolutely. Chocolate mousse, Adil. I have seen that lots of you, they've been absolutely right answering one is C. Italy. There is the picture for you. I love it. For example, it's yes, lasagna. Yeah. Number 3, Japanese. That's right, Dania. Absolutely true. Yes, Big Sultan. It's miso soup. Yes, Nikita. Very good. It's very healthy and very nice, very delicious. Mexican. D. Konstantin, don't call me. It's D. Absolutely. Taco. Different types of tacos, they can be delicious. Wow. Spain. It's E. And the last one, the USA is cola. Right, now we have to complete the sentences tonight. Perfect, very nice, Danya. Very active. You are very active today. I'm very proud of you guys. Complete the sentences about special diets with the words below: eggs, fruit, milk, pork, and wheat. If you follow a gluten-free diet, you can't eat gluten-free. Well, you can't eat wheat. Sometimes you can see, yes, Vladimir, absolutely. You can see cookies or some kind of flour. It's mentioned there, gluten-free. Muslims don't eat bobusara. You're right. You're first and right. It's pork. Not allowed to eat pork. If you are lactose intolerant, you avoid, so you cannot stand it. You cannot stand milk, cheese, and everything what is done by with lactose. Vegans don't eat. Oh, Danya, that's sad. You cannot eat yogurt. Vegans don't eat egg, but most vegetarians do. Right, you see this lady? She is vegan, and this picture is just for vegans. Do we have someone who are really vegan among us? Is there somebody who don't eat meat, eggs, who don't eat milk, who don't drink milk? Oh, good. Well, Danya. Nikita, he doesn't like meat, you see? You don't like meat, even chicken? It's very suspicious. Yeah, but there are some people who don't eat. It's a good snack if you follow a low-fat diet. Big Sultan. What is that? Fruit, absolutely. The last question, which of these food contains the most calories? 100 grams of most calories. 100 of steak, 100 grams of avocado, peanut, Danya. Perfect. Good. Very good, guys. Let's move further. Here we have listening. We will listen to dialects, two different dialects, and try to listen very, very carefully because you have to answer the following questions. Why is the man talking to the waiter? What's the purpose of his speech? What time of the day is the dialogue taking place? So please be very attentive and try to catch the main idea of the first dialogue. Are you ready? Yes, Bubusara. Let's start. Okay.
Lesson 2C, exercises 3 and 4. Hi, can I help you? Yes. There are a few problems with my food. For a start, I ordered seafood risotto, not seafood pasta.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Shall I change it for you?
There's no time now. I have to get back to work for a meeting this afternoon. But that's not all. These green beans on the side are almost raw. I think the chef forgot to cook them. And to make it worse, I had to wait nearly half an hour for them.
Okay. Why the man is talking to the waiter? What is the purpose of his speech? What is he doing? Did you catch the idea of this dialogue? The purpose of it? He ordered risotto, not pasta. Yes. The beans, he had to wait long time. That's true. And the beans, they were raw. So the chief didn't cook well the beans, right? So what a word can we find to all these things? The man was, when you're not agree, when you're not happy with the service, what are you doing? You're furious, but what are you doing? You're furious, you're angry, you want to leave the restaurant, and what are you doing? You talk to manager, all right, and how do you call this speech, talking to manager? Try to guess. Ask money back. Yeah, usually they have to offer to refund the money. So you are complaining. So you are not agree, you're arguing. That's not argue. When you're arguing, both sides are not agree. But the man is complaining, жалуется. He is not happy about the service. He is not happy about the food, about the time, about the order. Yeah? Okay, what time of the day is the dialogue taking place? Try to guess. When was it? Afternoon. Yes, afternoon. How do we call the meal in the afternoon? The breakfast is for the morning. Dinner is for the evening. Lunch. That's true. Lunchtime. You said dinner in old type of English, British English. Dinner is for the afternoon. It was supper for the evening. But nowadays in modern English, we use lunch for afternoon meal. Okay, the next topic. Let's listen.
2. First, chop the onion and add it to your pan with some oil. You need to cook it for at least 5 minutes before you add the rice. Sophia, why are you adding the rice now? What did I just say? Cook the onion for 5 minutes. Come on, please pay attention. I want you all to finish this dish before the end of the lesson. You can even eat it if you're hungry at break time. Luke, please don't sit on the desk. You need to stand up when you're cooking.
Right. Who is speaking? Head chef. Right. Right. We can say that she is a chef. Cooking teacher. I agree with this answer. It's a teacher. She's teaching them how to cook. You have to put beans to the hot pan. Right. Where is the speaker? In the class. In the class. Yes, in the class. All right. So I did something wrong with the presentation. Okay. Good, in the cooking class, Nikita. Very nice. Let's move further. The next topic. It's exercise number 5. The dialogue is quite long. So you'll have to find answers. Who is mentioning these points? There are 2 speakers. The first one is Maxime, I believe. Max. The first one is Matthew, the gentleman Matthew, and the second speaker is Scarlett. So they have a conversation, and the topic of their speech is about going to the restaurant. So you have to answer these questions. Who is in the city center? Who finished exams? Who passed exams? Who is not confident about finding a restaurant? Not quite sure about where to go? Yeah, exactly. You're right, Nikita. Is likely to be late. Who is stuck somewhere and wants new phone? So you have to find answers for these questions. Ready to listen? The dialogue is quite long. Please be more active and attentive. Right.
Lesson 2C.
Exercises 5 and 7. Hi, Scarlett. How are you?
Hi, Matthew. I'm on the bus. We're just passing the park, so we'll be in the city centre in about 10 minutes.
Okay. I'm already here, but I don't mind waiting.
Have you chosen somewhere for dinner? What about that new Italian place on the high street?
No. My dad ate there last week. He said it was a real letdown. The food was nothing special, and the service wasn't up to standard.
Okay, forget that. When you're celebrating the end of your exams, you need somewhere good.
I agree. What about the French restaurant in the Palace Hotel? That's a bit special. I've heard the food is out of this world.
It's really expensive. Maybe we can go there next year when I finish my exams.
Okay, maybe. Look, why don't we just go to the Mexican restaurant again? I love the atmosphere there, and the food is fine.
There's also the Chinese restaurant. The food is pretty average, but it's cheap.
Let's decide when you get here. I'm happy with the Mexican or the Chinese.
You should choose. It's your celebration.
Okay, let's go to the Mexican place. We can meet outside.
I'm not sure where it is. Let's meet by the post office. That way I won't get lost.
Okay, no problem. I'll go there now and wait for you.
There's no hurry. This bus isn't moving. There's lots of traffic.
Don't worry. I don't mind waiting. I can send some messages. My parents bought me a new phone. Did I tell you?
No? Has your number changed?
Of course not. You just called me.
Oh, yes. What did you do with your old phone?
I gave it to my brother.
Oh, that's a shame. It's a nice phone, and I don't like mine very much.
Sorry. I didn't think of that. Anyway, see you soon.
Was the dialogue clear for you? Okay. Who's in the city center? Who's already in the city center waiting for the friend to come? I believe Scarlett is in the bus, but someone is already in the city center. It's Matthew. Matthew recently finished some exams. It's also Matthew. Yes, Vladimir. Vladimir asked me, why are they so happy? I believe because they passed the exams. So that's why they're very happy. Is not confident about finding the restaurants. Matthew, but I believe he was offering different types of the restaurant. He was offering French restaurant, which one is very expensive, Italian restaurant, and the Chinese. So who is not very confident, who is not quite sure where she wants to go? Scarlett. Yes, I've seen Vladimir and Bubusara, Danya, Nikita answered Scarlett. Who is likely to be late? Yes, why is she late? You're right, it's Scarlett, but why is she late? What happened? Traffic. She's stuck in the traffic. That's right. Wants a new phone. Who wants a new phone? Traffic, Vladimir. That's right. Who wants a new phone? Yes, it's Scarlett. But what happened to Matthew's old phone? What happened to the old phone? He gave it to his brother. Yes, his parents bought new one and he gave his old one to his younger brother. Guys, I'm quite sorry because we are not able to finish this topic. The next exercise is very interesting. How can we describe food? Just trying to avoid words good, okay, or